gamers. Hello. How is everyone? Let me scooch my camera over. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. I was just recommending, David and I were having a conversation about anime and recommending anime to each other. So I had to close that one, close that chat. We already got a few subs, which I thank you very much for. Alindra Liss, thank you. And also Riru M, subscribed. Thank you both. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Monday. I had to remember what day it was. We're back in Interrogation. And I'm excited to be back. We've already played, what, 2 parts of this game? Let me move my camera up a little bit. Boop. We've already done 2 parts of this game. For anyone who may have not been in the, present for those parts, have seen the VODs. Basically, we are a cop. We are trying to figure out some crimes that seem to be linked together. And we figure out those crimes by interviewing people. Just a warning. There's like a rough 'em up aspect of the game. I'm not using it ever. But I don't know if they're gonna make me. That's just a little warning. I'm going to try my best to not use it ever. So yes, happy Star Wars Day to everyone. May the Force be with you and also with you. I am one with the Force and the Force is with me. Forgot how that quote goes. I really like Rogue One, y'all. Sorry.
Who are you?
Lasagna for ladies. That's a wonderful username. Lasagna for ladies gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. How's my audio, everyone? Good? I once again did not put my mic audio up all the way.
Who are you?
Joy's making herself comfy right next door. Unfortunate Bedhead does have a nice tip, which is if you go grocery shopping, if you can, go to your local Chinatown markets or go to those supermarkets. They're usually a little bit cheaper. There's no lines right now. They usually have everything in stock because not a lot of people are going. So if you really need something you can't find, go there. We got a few more subs. I play Game 333 subscribed. Thank you. We got so many bits. Oh yeah. Heartswell, thank you for adding that. There are like sensitive topics in general. I don't really know how to describe it. I guess if it's like, if you can't sit through, or like if you sit through an episode of Law and Order and it makes you uncomfortable with like the police interrogation things, this might not be the game for you. But I'm really enjoying it. Let's get back into it. I think that the gameplay aspects are really, really interesting. So let's continue. Let's see.
Who are you?
Rowan Gray Castle gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Local supermarkets started requiring people to wear masks and gloves. Yeah, New York's been really on top of that recently. Or, not recently, but the past couple of weeks. There's been barriers, there's been masks, there's been gloves. You're not allowed to touch anything with your bare hands. You gotta use one of those, like, vegetable bags that you usually pack them up in. Let me switch over to gameplay before I forget. Rowan Gray Castle subscribed. Thank you very much. But yeah, Let's get back into the game. So another part of this game is that you're in charge of a team, and we've had to give our team some tasks to do in the interim, like when we're not interviewing people, and that's been helping or hurting our like reports, and it's been helping the investigations. So right now the press does not love us, and the people do not love us. What's new? The authorities love us. That feels about spot on. All right, let's go. What else we got? PR report. Your HR. So many hours. All your pandemic updates and info from SSS. What I've been doing is watching Cuomo's press conferences, and it's wonderful because he's so tired. He's so tired of people. And they're doing good work for the most part. Nothing's 100%, but he's doing all right, I guess. All right. He does like to phrase things very specifically, like the numbers aren't going down, or like the virus isn't going away, we're making it go away, which is really important and need to drill into people's heads. So, all right, let's go back in. So, last time we played, I ended on getting an HR report on my team. Motivation level's high for Jennifer, which means that her chances of getting her job done is better. Moderate and moderate, which is great. Jen, I believe, yeah, this was the, file from last time. Morty. Okay, right. Morty's like a rough boy. And we have no additional information on Tab yet. We just have their main reports. Who are you? Alindra. Liss gifted another tier 1 sub. It's Pizza Dragon.
Who are you?
Run Sun Puna. Rinsen Puma says, I remember to wash my thumbs by hearing your voice say, almost swear in sign language, so thanks. Yeah, this means shit. Shit.
Who are you?
Shit. That's what that means. Get your thumbs, everyone. Do with this motion. Get on your nails. Do with this motion.
Who are you?
Mares Bears. I'm really glad that I have another name that I can sing that to. Gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much.
Who are you?
See, I started saying Runsun Puna. Puna? That way because I thought it was Runcible Shaw, and I always say Runcible Shaw. Runcible Shaw. But then I saw that I was wrong. Alright. Yeah, so we chose the pacifist route and the scholar of ideology, which helps us know people's, like, radical convictions or whatever. So hopefully that'll help. Let's go. Let's continue. The rug in this room, thank you. I'm a big fan. Kufos is extremely shady. Who's Kufos? She had been asking plenty of questions about the final bomb site, both online and offline. Oh. Even visits to the shrine for thinly veiled reasons. Clients of her yoga studio reported that she tried to interest them in an organization which wanted to make a new world. We have a strong suspicion about who she might be on the chat room, even though it's gone quite quiet. So I think we have a slam dunk Liberation Front member in our task group. Alright. Let's say fuck yeah, interrogation time. Well, I've already sent a squad to bring her in. She seems absent from her regular locations for a few hours. Ooh. So it might be a while, but I have other good news. Kufos has had a lot of contact with one Cassandra Higgs. Meetings, money transfers, contact between the two spiked significantly before the attacks. So while we look at Kufos, I'll grab Morty and try to find Higgs. Okay. We have a situation. Jen called. She and Mordecai found Higgs. From the little they got by talking to her, they identified a very suspicious friend with her too, one Lucas Romano. He seemed extremely nervous talking to the police, and when the two suspects had a window, they bolted. Uh-oh. There was a chase. The two of them, who seems to be armed, holed up in an arbitrary establishment. Veterinary office. They have hostages too, it seems. They are making demands. We have a line in. We'll put you on a call with them. Oh my god. I've lined up the case files. Morty is bringing you the perp's boyfriend urgently. One Mattis Garcia. If you obtain the release of hostages or one of the perps, it'll take a while. We'll bring them right in for you to question. Okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna need. Hey! Metallium Harvester. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could be here. Jacob's here. He's over there. He's drawing.
Huh?
We have a Drawfee fan who just found our stream.
What?
And
who found our stream?
There.
Get out of here.
Metallium Harvest.
Who invited you in here?
Who invited you?
I'm just kidding. Have a nice time. You kids have fun.
The whole chat saying hi.
But keep it down. Have
Keep
fun,
it
but
down.
keep it down.
Oh. We got
Too loud.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bye guys. Bye guys.
All right. So we got a case file here. Okay. Let's see. After being approached by the officers, Cassandra Higgs and Lucas Romano entered the vehicle and proceeded to speed away, resisting arrest. The officers pursued and roadblocks were established. After a 10-minute chase, the suspects crashed into a lamppost, oh boy, rendering the vehicle unusable. Before our agents could initiate communications or attempt to subdue them, suspects rushed inside a nearby veterinary clinic. I have to be loud? Who's loud? Am I loud? Who's loud? Oh, everyone's being loud. Guys, I have to do one thing. I needed to Google if any animals die. Because I can't handle that. Gemini 12, thank you for the sub. Also, Olive and Rigby, thank you for the sub. Oh, Joy is awake. She's going back to sleep. Alright. The sirens are in this game, yes. At the moment, the suspects barricaded the clinic's exits. We know at least one of them is armed. Phone communication has been established with one of the suspects, Cassandra Higgs. She has yet to make any demands, although she claims they hold 2 hostages. As the lead agent of the Liberation Front Task Force, you've been asked to take over the negotiations. Our prime objective is the safe extraction of the 2 hostages, with the secondary objective being surrender of the 2 suspects. Headquarters has informed us that if we fail to negotiate peaceful resolution, they have a SWAT team on hold and ready to move in when time runs out. Let us not have SWAT team go in. Alright. I have heard about the murder hornets. It's awful. Also, if everyone wants to see Joy. There she is. She's asleep. She's asleep and being cute. Joy! Joy! The little ears twitching. Joy! That's it. I don't want to annoy her more. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, Cassandra Higgs. Type 1 complexion again. I don't know what that means. She's 5'9". She's 26. She's mid-20s. Everyone in this game is in the mid-20s. Cassandra Higgs is currently employed at a company that offers consultation and logistical support to various labor unions. She has been fined multiple times for undeclared protests, staging unsanctioned city marches, as well as breaches of non-disclosure agreements. Great. Higgs is a graduate of City University with a master's degree in political sciences. She has also volunteered for several NGOs, ranging from community soup kitchens to programs that provide education for children in difficult social situations. Through her online social profiles, we have identified Amadis Garcia as her romantic interest. We have reached out to him, and he has agreed to assist us. He is on his way and will be available for questioning once he arrives. Great. I want to look at these photos. Hold on. Anyone? Okay. No one I can recognize. So, then we have Lucas Romano. Lucas Romano was a young student. Was he dead? Was a young student at City University, having been expelled after several harassment, loitering, and trespass. Wow, not a fan of the Oxford comma, huh? Expelled after several harassment, loitering, and trespassing charges, which resulted from Romano and a few others trying to disrupt the events of some local politicians. He's a known member of several extreme left political and activist groups. Okay. He is also the son of Matteo Romano, a wealthy and popular land developer whose investments in the city. Okay. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of Lucas already. 26. Can we just... Amadis Garcia is the identified life partner of Cassandra Higgs, according to their online social profiles. He is an embedded systems programmer and mountain climbing enthusiast. He is being brought in for questioning. Very nice hair. Takes care of his hair. Alright. Let's get into it. Patch Higgs through. Okay. So we have some options here. 26, the crime age. I'm trying to remember where it was at 26. I think I'd just become single. Cassandra? Okay, so here are our options. Cassandra? Let's let the nice veterinarians go, okay? They haven't done anything wrong. Or Cassandra, let's talk. Let's see how we can make sure nobody dies today. You need to turn yourself in, get a fair trial. Give up now before you make things worse for yourselves. What you're doing is making the Liberation Front look weak. Let's resolve this. Let's not attack her. This one feels a little babying. And like... she has him as a hostage because she needs him as a bargaining chip, right? So let's do Cassandra, let's talk. Let's see how we can make sure nobody dies today. Oh, fuck off. Like you have any interest in Lucas or me not dying. You have exactly 4 minutes to clear the street in front of this place, land a piloted helicopter in front of it with 500,000 unmarked bills inside. I'm pulling this shit on a stopwatch. I'm putting this shit on a stopwatch. Don't fuck with me. It runs out. People die. TikTok bitch. Okay. This lady kind of sucks. Alright. She doesn't not trust us. Well, I guess we probably don't have readings on either of these. So, the timer, for those of you who are joining us for the first time in this game, the timer only goes down when we choose a dialogue option. Yeah, I was about to give Cassandra the benefit of the doubt until that opening line from her. I thought, like, you know, I don't know, whatever. I would prefer it if nobody dies. Yes, including you two. I don't think you're evil. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, well, work for a system that wants That wants anyone that doesn't obey its slaving ways dead. What? Okay. Yeah, okay. Do you need anything from in there? Need? Need what? I told you what we need already. Anything you need transmitted to your families? Well, let's say food. Pizza? Motherfucker, we're resolving this in minutes. Alright, fair. Feels like a waste of time. I don't know Cassandra, so I can't say anything. So... why is the Liberation Front worth what you're doing, Cassandra? What do you fucking know about the front? What do you know? Let's see. This is not in line with the front's objectives. Maybe? What do you guys think? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 3? I'm seeing... Some people are saying 4. It seems like people are going 4. But this feels accusatory. I mean, we can go with 4. Let's try it. We can always restart. That's kind of the nice thing, is that we can restart and bring in intel from previous conversations. So it stands for absolute equality that is natural among humans. It stands for the complete personal freedom that is natural among humans. It stands for the dissolution of state and authority and return to natural dynamics. Is it the equality thing? Is it... Is it 2? Alright, people are saying 2. Let's go with 2. That sounds like some capitalist apologist rhetoric. No, you don't get it at all. Whatever. There's a better way to do this, Cassandra. A really stupid me never thought of it. The Liberation Front will see you as a liability after a stunt like this. Fuck you, get me my chopper. Oh, they don't trust me at all now. Let's restart. Let's restart this whole shebang. Alright. Let's get Higgs on the phone again. Let's say the first one, even though it sounds a little condescending. Let's say. This lady doesn't like animals, so I don't like her. This lady... okay. Okay. Alright.
Who are you?
Sydney, 19. Thank you for the sub. Why is the Liberation Front worth what you're doing, Cassandra? Let's try this again. Let's say it's not in line with the front's objectives. Whatever your objective, this makes you look like the bad guys. This feels accusatory, but also this one just sounds bad. You seem like noble heroes now, but people will forget about this in a year or so. I don't think she wants to hear that this big dramatic thing she's doing is pointless. So. Yeah, well, we don't want to be liked. We want to change the world. I don't want to say there's a better way to do this because that sounded bad. It's not what the front believes in. You have no idea what we believe in. Copper! Who says copper? It's not like the 1940s. Let's see. Taking hostages and demanding money seems against the front's ideas. Don't think they'll have your back. Hiding behind civilians undermines their message of courageous revolution. That feels right. A lot of people are saying 1. Alright, I'll go with 1. I'll go with the chat. You have no idea what you're talking about. You know full well what the Liberation Front stands for. What did we say last time? Did we go with 2 last time? Are they getting angry? Okay. 3. People are saying pick 3. Okay. Stands for the dissolution of state and authority and return to natural dynamics. Well, sort of, but that's the thing. We need to get to the right dynamics, not end up ruled by new owners again. Okay. I don't know if that helped me, but... should we say, do you need anything from there? We won't say pizza or blankets because then she'll say, we're going to leave in a couple of minutes. This is aggressive. Let's say anything you need transmitted to your families. Okay. We need more time to get you what you want, Cassandra. What do you need more time for? We're having trouble convincing City Hall to spend more money. I need more time. We're having trouble getting our chopper from another city. Ours is broken. I feel like 2 is the answer. Let's do 2. Ours is broken. Whoops. Okay. Let's do this again. This time we can kind of blow through it. I mean, she's gonna say a shitty answer either way. Let's say Liberation Front. This is not in line with the Liberation Front's objectives. This was a bad answer, right? Oh, no, it was a good answer. Not what the front believes in. Did we say 2 last time? Let's say 1. You have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. I know full well what the Liberation Front stands for. So we said 2 and 3. Let's go for 1. Oh no, 3 was the right answer. Oh wait. No, I got it. I got it! Woo! Okay. We need more time to get you what you want, Cassandra. We're having trouble convincing a pilot to give themselves up as hostage. Look, tell them they'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. He'll be going home after I dropped off. You get 3 more minutes. Explain it to him. What? Believe the lady who's taking hostages. Okay. Let's talk about something else. Should we have her put Romano on the phone? I don't think she's gonna trust us. She doesn't super like us. Food maybe? Some za? Okay. That is a waste of time. Let's ask for the other dude. Oh. Boyfriend's here. Or partner. Alright, so our 3 options to talk to the boyfriend of Cassandra Higgs is, thank you for coming, Mr. Garcia. I'm afraid Miss Higgs is in a very dangerous situation. Or, so, Amatis, were you aware that your girlfriend's a psychotic terrorist? Doesn't feel like it's going to go well. Yeah, so, Amatis. How do you say that? Amatis? Tomatoes? You need to help me prevent your girlfriend from getting gunned down by our SWAT team. That feels aggressive. Because I have a feeling this dude's in on it, you know. If she's so into it, I feel like this dude's on. Cambrian Hot Girl. Cambrian Hot Girl. Welcome to the stream. Amatis? I'm gonna say the first one. They told me what was going on before I came in. I'll try my best. Okay. I'm gonna be cautious with this guy. I don't know if he's in Liberation Front, but also I don't want to act like he's not. So, what's your relationship? Okay, we know that. Are you involved in the Liberation Front? How much do you know about her dealing with the Liberation Front? Let's ask this first one as a nice opener. Good, I thought. Did she seem content? She can't have been too emotionally available if she's some kind of terrorist coordination to do behind her back. Were you two happy together? I know this is a difficult time. Your relationship is also important to Cassandra and thus to me. Have you made up your mind where you see where it's going to go from now on? Have you made up your mind where... What? Have you made up your mind where do you see this going? Is there supposed to be a question mark here? Alright, let's go with this one. I don't know yet. I'm still considering all of this. Okay. They trust us a good bit. Let's talk about something else. Or maybe did you seek content? Were you two happy together? Very much so. Which is what makes this whole situation even more shocking. So how do you feel about all this? Well, hurt? I mean, so much was hidden from me. Do I believe that? How much do you know about her dealings with the Liberation Front? I don't think he's gonna tell us, but I had no idea. I knew she was into politics and all that. Nothing like this. She had extreme political views. She labels herself as a revolutionary. Yeah, absolutely. But that fire for justice is part of what I fell in love with, you know? Big oversight, huh? That extremist views can lead to extremist actions. Okay, that feels accusatory. You couldn't have known that she'd be willing to hurt innocents for her views. Let's say that. He trusts us a good deal now. I'm still not sure that she is. Should we go back to our phone conversation with Higgs?
Who are you?
Who are you? Le boo. Thank you for the sub. I do not know who the singer from Passion Pit is. So I'm sorry. Jacob, do you know who the singer of Passion Pit is?
The singer of what?
Passion Pit?
I don't know his name.
Do you know what he looks like?
He's got curly hair.
Does he look like this guy?
He does kind of look like that guy, yeah.
Jacob agrees with you, Le boo.
This guy does kind of look like the singer of Passion Pit, yes.
Jacob agrees.
You're
Thank
correct.
you, Jacob. That's all I needed from you.
Excellent detective work.
Yes, we've solved the mystery. Alright, let's go back to Cassandra here. I have someone with me here, Cassandra. I have Amatis here with me. Fuck you, you scuzzball. Scuzzball? That's like a word that hasn't been used since like the early 90s or late 80s. How dare you try to use them against me? I really think you'd like to know what Amatis has to say. Trying to use him against me like this. This is bullshit. I know he has nothing to do with this, but you realize that that feels a little threatening. Let's go with the yellow option. Mahogany floors! Thank you for the sub. Who also writes a very important message of wash your hands. Wash your hands. Just do it. Wash your hands. Psh, fine. He's very hurt that you kept so much of your real life from him. Tell him I'm sorry I had to do this. Okay. Okay. He's very worried about you. Yeah, well, no shit. Okay. Let's say, I know he has nothing to do with this, but you have to realize your actions affect him. Fine, go ahead. Cassandra won't give herself up so easy. We should wait to see if her boyfriend could give us something we can use against her. Let's go back to him.
Who are you?
Who are you? Sportsmaster Flex gifted a sub. Thank you. Are you involved in the Liberation Front? Huh? No. Why would I be here if I was? Okay. Maybe the Liberation Front forced you. I don't want to say, like... Basically, I'm not trying to be too aggressive with people. I want people to trust me, and that's how I get in. No, that's absurd. But maybe that's what they did to Cassandra. Did you and her ever talk about the front? Now that you mention it, she did say she thought their outrage was justified, but she said that sort of thing a lot. I didn't make much of it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say she's in there with Lucas Romano, probably assigned to her by the front. Know him? I don't. I know her, though. I assume she kept me away from all this to protect me. Okay. Didn't you notice her spending time with anyone suspicious? She had a lot of these extremist friends. Stalinists, Antifa dudes, that sort. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Murphy Lawson, for the compliment. Yeah, you can choose to play this game very aggressively if you want, but you don't have to. Avocado subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, it's... Alright, let's see. No, and you think that it'd be easier to be a question of time before they... What? And you didn't think it would be a question of time before they used her for their cause? Is that the correct phrasing there? I don't think it is. And you don't hold them responsible for the situation she's in now? That feels weird. That feels unhelpful. Let's do this one. No. All these feel really unhelpful. I'm not doing this one. Because that's dumb. Some people are saying... It is matter of time, right? Not question of time? What's everyone's voting? 2 or 3? People are saying 2. Let's say 2. Maybe I should have considered that. Yeah. I was a little scared. Can you remember more specifically which suspicious individual she spent time with? No, I can't remember anyone in particular. Do you know anything else about her extreme political views? No, not much. We didn't discuss politics. It feels like this doesn't help. He trusts me a lot, which is nice. Is there anything I can ask him again? Talk to Cassandra? Phaeton. 824, thank you for the sub. Okay, boss, thank you for the bits. Well, she answered this with, yeah, no shit. Cassandra, this is not like you. You're an intelligent woman with an MA in political sciences. You're not a terrorist. You volunteer to help girls in marginalized communities, not put guns to community leaders' heads. Hi, Olive. You want to be on my lap? There you go. Come on. Come on, little grumpy face. Come here.
Who are you?
Who are you? I never. Welcome. And thank you for the sub. Sorry, I'm currently petting my cat. Let me go over to webcam here so you can see Miss Olive. Miss Olive, she's a good girl. Olive has taken Jacob and I being in our computer chairs as a sign that she should immediately get into our laps. Right? Right? You're flicking your little tail. Okay, again, I don't know how well this is going to pick up, but... Yes, Miss Olive. Olive, do you want to talk to Cassandra? Do you want to talk to Cassandra? Okay. Let's get back into the game, shall we? Let's get back into the game. She's the cutest. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm gonna say number 2. Eric the Lemon. Thank you for the sub. Did she help girls in marginalized communities? I thought she did food banks and things like that. Education for children in difficult social situations. Okay, I mean, that counts. Hello! Let's do 2. You manipulative shit. You know it. Should I say... I mean... Hello. What's everyone voting? 1 or 2? A lot of people are saying 2. Let's go with 2. My gut says 3, but let's go 2. Well. Yeah, big oof. Big oof on that one. I need you to release the hostages, Cassandra. You need to give up at least one of the hostages. Fine, fine. Fucking sending out the girl. I'm keeping the guy. Clock's still ticking. Clock's still ticking! How's the hostage doing in there? He's fine, I'm fucking dandy. He'll remain so as long as you fulfill my demands on time.
Who are you?
Lake Goat. Thank you for the sub. Okay. I really wish that we had gotten that other one right. You gonna go to Jacob? It's cat for all over the place now. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be any use. But whatever. Is she trusting us a bit more? Okay, that's good. The producers are fantastic. I love them both so much. Joy rolled around a little bit. There's little Miss Joy. And Olive's over there. Just cleaning. Then there's Joy. Okay. Sylvia will arrive soon.
Who are you?
Who are you? Dramarius 57, thank you for the sub. Could somebody remind me of the SSS streaming time/days? Is Cambrian Hot Girl. So on Wednesdays, we stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the New York time. On Sundays, we stream at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, New York time. And then on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays, if we stream Saturday, we aim for, at the latest, 3:30. I think we usually aim for 3 on those days, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what is Jacob up to? Jacob is doing some drawing practice. What's the Who Are You voice clip from? It's from when we played Diner Bros, and I kept saying, Who are you? On Wednesday nights are when we stream. Tuesdays we don't stream at all, because that's when we record stuff. Kind of. Sometimes. So I don't feel like any of that is useful. I feel like I asked him everything, so I can't. Can I ask for more time again? Or is she gonna take away some time? I'm gonna say that one again. Damn it. 'Cause that was useless. I'm kind of trying to waste time until... She's here. Thank you for coming in, Miss Loken. Are you okay? Thank you for asking. Wow, there's a lot of options here. Your colleague is as good as dead, I'm afraid. No. Hope officers that brought you in contacted your family? Yes, they did. Thank you very much. What was going on in there? They seem agitated, scared. The woman seems to be in charge. They weren't mean, just sort of nervous. Not interested. Okay. Do we have anything... Did they say why they were doing all this? No, they didn't. I'd like to know, though, why. Why are they doing this? Anything we can help with? Just help Benjamin, that's his name, Benjamin Pilley. He's a good man, not the brightest. He volunteers as a soccer coach for underprivileged kids and all that. I have Sylvia here with me. Oh, we are short on time. I don't know if we're going to make it. Whose birthday is it? In chat. Pure Newtonium? Happy birthday. Hope you're spending it being happy and safe and healthy. This feels manipulative. This feels like I am name dropping. Let's try this one. Cheap manipulative shit you're peddling, detective. Cheap. She wants to know why you did this to her, why you're doing this to Benny. Well, it's so the next generation lives better, so the world is forced to change. Systems react quite violently when existential threats to their power structures merge. Isn't that exactly how fascists justify their abuses? Why did Sylvia and her colleagues deserve what you did to them? I feel like she'll say something about sacrifices with this. I'm kind of between 2 and 3. A lot of people are saying 2. Let's go 2. That's an entirely false equivalence. Why did Sylvia and her colleagues deserve what you did to them? They were already victims of the current system as long as... Let's do this one. Which is exactly why we need to fight harder and stay strong. I don't want to make her worry about Benjamin. We're getting through these people that held you. I think we can reason with them. Okay, good. I hope so. I'm kind of reaching... I'm kind of just reaching for anything. She told us what's been going on in there. Good for her, good for you. It's not that bad. You're kind to them. We can still work out a deal. It's enough to put you in for life. Let's say it's not that bad. Great. Doctors say she'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't think she'd cared. I don't think she's gonna care about this one either. Well, let's not get Benny's blood on my hands. Or yours. Just bring me the damn helicopter and money. How do I convince her to send out this dude? She trusts me a lot right now. Should we try this? We don't have that much time left, so we might have to do another round. Let's just see what happens when we do this. Oh, okay. And I need a fair fucking system for human beings, but it's sometimes tough to get what we want. At least send out Mr. Romano. Fucking fine. Last thing I'm fucking giving you. He comes out, my chopper lands. Do it. I don't have that much time. Having trouble reaching a judge to approve all this? Alright, we got some minutes on here. Listen, explain to those corrupt pieces of shit that if they want to at least pretend they give a shit about their citizens, they need to get this fucking cash fucking now. Sorry I'm cursing so much, I'm just reading the dialogue. 3 more minutes, do it. Our blood's on your hands, and on theirs. Can I waste time by talking to her? I already asked if she heard something. Ask again. Let's do this one again. I just... Okay. I want to waste time, but... She's gonna say no. Tell me who I am. Liberation Front. I mean... I'll have her back. What if I said that your boyfriend still loves you? He wants you to get there. Oh, I tell him I'm trying. All right, let's talk to Lucas. What was Lucas's deal? Oh, right. Okay. I feel like he's gonna say yes. Did the people in there deserve to be made to suffer like that? They're just poor pawns of the capitalist oligarchy. So it happens to willing pawns. Sylvia wants to know why you did this to her and Benny. Hey, I'm sorry for what happened to these people on a personal level, but we're fighting a system bigger than them. A system that has even... them in thrall. Why wouldn't Cassandra put you on the phone when we asked? Oh, okay. I don't believe that happened. Okay. Did you agree to Sylvia being released? Oh, it was more Cass's call, really. Let's talk about something else. Do my ads. That's a good point. Guys, I'm going to do ads. It's going to be 3 minutes of ads. Use that time to go have a drink of water. Take your meds. Have a snack. If you haven't eaten in a while, do a stretch. Take care of yourselves. Just do what you got to do. We'll be back in 3. Hello, everyone else. How's everyone doing today? Joy sleeps with her eye open and it kind of freaks me out. Let me show you what I mean. I don't know if you guys can see it, but her eye is kind of open. It wigs me out sometimes. Your last final is today, Autumn Cat. Congratulations. I'm so happy I don't have to go to school anymore because tests destroy me. Soft Pastel Cat, congrats on starting Animal Crossing. It's a wonderful time. Art block kicking your butt. Kicks mine all the time. Don't worry. Happens to everyone. I'm just gonna pause for a second. Let's just pause. I don't want to listen to that music for right now. Let's just take a breather. So I'll bring it back down a little bit. I should look into Avian Attorney. I believe I have. And I think the only reason why we didn't play is yet is because it's a lot of voice acting, and sometimes we're just too tired to do that. Excuse me. Adequate Oz says, tomorrow is my 18th birthday. Streams have really kept my spirits up. Spirits in the class of 2020 blues. Well, happy early birthday. Sorry to hear about the 2020 blues. 2020 blues hit us all. It's a mess out there. What? Christine Draws, what show are you talking about? Can you tell us? Or no? That sounds wild. Some people are working on commissions. That's cool. Let's see. My sketch to Twitter. Thank you for the compliments. I'll do another one later today. I'm trying to do one a day. But I'll stop doing it once I stop having fun. I need art to be fun for a little while before I go back into learning new things, because you can't always be working super hard. You gotta take a break and have fun. I have played a few Telltale games. Let's see. Good wrist stretches. Yep, there's a few good ones. There's like this one and this one where you put your thumb in your hand and you move down. What's the other one that I do? I've been doing light wrist exercises with some light weights. Only like 2 or 3 pounds. You put it at the edge of a table and you just go wham. And then you rotate it over and you do this and you do like 15 times each or something. It's just to help strengthen your wrist. It's been helping me. Rabbits sleep with their eyes open all the time. That's wild. I thought about getting a rabbit for a while. But I couldn't decide between a rabbit and a mouse, so I got neither. Which is probably good, because now I have 2 cats. I did see the Cuomo thing. I think that's been debunked. It happened a bit ago. Centaur World. Oh my goodness. I gotta look at this. Oh my god. This looks like... Oh! Megan Nicole Dong. I follow her on Twitter. She's great. Oh my god. This is so Nathan. I need to show Jacob. Jacob? Christine Draws in the chat is working on a new show.
Uh-huh.
And tell me that this isn't the most Nathan thing you've ever seen.
It does look a lot like Nathan's.
Like, especially this character looks very Nathan.
Yeah. It's got some Nathan. Look at that chin giraffe. These are Drawfies.
These are Drawfies.
Are we sure this isn't Drawfies?
I'm pretty sure these are Drawfies. I love the...
That chin giraffe is something we would have definitely made.
Yeah, that's a Caldwell.
That
is Caldwell.
That is Caldwell.
Yeah. That's such a Nathan mouth. These are Nathan eyes. This is hilarious. This looks like I designed this one. The end here. This is wonderful.
What a nice time.
What a good time.
A whole world of centaurs. Imagine.
Ellie the bicycle wants you to know that that's a good shirt.
Thank you for complimenting my shirt. I haven't worn it in a while because it's been winter.
Yeah.
It feels wrong.
That's true.
And also, I don't go anywhere.
I also have not been wearing my nice clothes.
So, like, why put on my nice shirt and
Yeah.
get my armpit stains in it
Yeah.
for no reason?
Yeah.
But today I felt like it.
It's good.
So
I think our ads are done.
lay off.
Lay off. Our ads are done. So let's get back into the game. Game. All right. Are you all ready?
Who are you?
The Jobber now. Thank you for the sub. Oh, I also missed MNS9999 who subscribed. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed that sub earlier. Let's get back into the game. Let's go with Lucas doesn't like you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep off the grid. Okay. Need you to tell Cassandra to give up? Was the Liberation Front worth what you've done, Lucas? Goddamn tragedy, I couldn't do more. This whole thing makes your movement look like a madman. Was this what you were ordered to do, to take hostages and demand things for yourself? Sounds like a betrayal of your so-called ideas, so I doubt the front will have your back after this. If Cassandra doesn't give up, she risks dying for the Liberation Front very soon. I feel like he's going to agree with this, or like be like, hell yeah, for this. I know full well what the Liberation Front stands for. I'm gonna go with 2 or 4. Let's start off with 2. Man, we did what we had to. Get off her back. Okay, I know full well what the Liberation Front stands for. I'm sure a cop does. What was the answer that we actually agreed on? Why do I always forget this? Is it number 1? It stands for absolute equality that is natural among humans. Or it stands for complete personal freedom that is natural among humans. Or it stands for the dissolution of state. Is it dissolution of state and authority? She agreed best with 1. Okay, I'm going with 1. Yeah, but you don't really know what that means. The whole thing makes your movement look like madmen. Do you care what people think? Good point. Just your ride was pleasant. Yeah, I didn't think that would help. You need to tell Cassandra to give up. Hey, we got a different response this time. Because I said, so, you didn't know why Cassandra wouldn't put you on the phone? You were asking for me? No idea. Which one of these should we do? So she didn't trust you to talk to us. You were a liability to her. So she gave up because you were utterly unessential. She didn't trust you to stay calm through the whole situation. I feel like that's it, probably. She actually hates you and wanted you in jail. She was using you all along. Yeah, I feel like let's go with 2. I agree. Let's go with 2. She gave you up because you're utterly unessential. Doesn't trust you to stay calm throughout the whole situation. I could have been on that chopper too, I guess. It's such a funny line. I could have been on that chopper. It's like what he was actually looking for was just a nice helicopter ride. Let's go with 1. Guess I'm useless like that. At least I can stop being a liability and off myself after you lock me up. Nope! Don't! You need to employ all emotional leverage you have on Cassandra. Scaring her or making you trust her. I have Lucas here with me. He turned in. Be fair to him. We will, I promise, but please, please work with me here. Or you'll start working with me a lot more if you don't want each of you to quickly disappear. Nope. Work with me here. You get me what I asked for and I'll work with you, Copper. 3? 3. I'm gonna say, give us the hostage. You need to turn yourself in. And I need a fair fucking system for human beings, but that's tough what we want. What do we think here? This won't change the system, Cassandra. I feel like that might make her upset. Chopper's not coming, Cassandra. I don't want her to kill the hostage. You've got nothing in there, Cassandra, turn in. But she might think she has the hostage. So let's go with 1. This won't change the system. I need you to turn yourself in. You've got nothing in there, Cassandra. Turn in. I still have my hostage. Cassandra, it's over. Let's make sure these people go home. Yeah, okay. I'm coming out. Don't fucking gun me down. Boom! We did it! Did it. Pew, 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 pew. Good job, team. Good job, everyone. We got it. Let's report the findings. We have 25 seconds left. Okay. Higgs and Romano detained. No victims. We did good, everyone. 2 individuals. So this is the press release. We have to choose the options that makes the press like us, but also makes people believe us. I think there's like it wasn't really properly explained. I have a feeling that it's like we have to be delicate with the information that we release is what I'm guessing. The mechanic is there. 2 individuals, Cassandra Higgs and Lucas Romano, suspected of being linked with the terrorist bombings perpetrated by the group known as the Liberation Front, today attempted to evade capture and initiated a hostage situation. The space Truth and Order Special Unit was tasked with negotiating safe release, as well as the surrender of 2 suspects. An intervention squad was ready to rescue the hostages in the event of an unsuccessful negotiation. The special unit already had deep insights into the backgrounds of the perpetrators. Let's say that one. Special unit. The suspects, which, blank, demanded large sums of money. The suspects, which are young students, are known radicals, no past criminal record. That's a lie. Let's say, well, she's not exactly a radical, huh? Suspects, which are young students, demanded large sums of money, as well as the means to exit the country. Both of them admitted their allegiances to the Liberation Front during the negotiations and claimed their actions were motivated by radical ideology, religious reasons, monetary ambitions, radical ideology. Oh, Fizzle, that's adorable. Thank you very much. Hi, little 2-year-old. Adore Villori. I read every name wrong, so welcome to the force here. Hey, Julie, hey, everyone. First time catching an SSS stream. Welcome. Calling them students will make me look bad. I can see that. Let's say known radicals. That sounds rad. Let's say known radicals. How about that? The radical ideology. Sure. The hostages were unharmed by the suspects. Were severely psychologically traumatized. Were violently harmed. No. Were unharmed? That sounds sympathetic. Severely psychologically traumatized. How about that? That's less sympathetic. By the suspects, and were eventually released and are now under close medical supervision. Cassandra Higgs and Lucas Romano have been incarcerated and are currently being held for further questioning. We strongly believe this development will allow us to end the Liberation Front's threat, better understand the Liberation Front motives, prevent future plots. Who are you? This is my dog talking. Gifted a sub. Thank you very much. This is my dog talking. Unharmed? Alright. What should we say for this one, do you think? Future plots and Liberation Front threat. Well, people still kind of like the Liberation Front, right? Better understand the Liberation Front's motives? Yeah, I don't know about unharmed. Why unharmed? Why are people saying, because it makes me look like a hero? Sympathetic to whom? I'm gonna go with traumatized. To show that they were dangerous. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking as well. Oh, makes it seem like a success. I see. That's a good argument. Okay, let's say unharmed. Things are finally looking up. Between Ennis, Wilson's theory, Adams, the details from Novak, and now Higgs and Romano, we've gathered lots of insights and are finally getting the critical mass to tie more of the leads together. We're going to get cracking on proving the cases, as many of these suspects are beginning to look like clear-cut Liberation Front members. Pick an old memory. Okay. So this affects how our, game goes. So we have known pacifists, which doesn't allow us to hurt people. We have scholar of ideology, which makes us good at knowing whatever. Speed Demon, I believe, makes you work faster in interrogations. I'm not really for it. Profiler seemed interesting to me. Reading reactions and emotional states is a science view of an exact evaluation in numbers of how fearful and empathetic these subjects are. Intimidating presence. I'm not intimidating. Scholar of anatomy. Nope. Can't choose that because it goes against my pacifist thing. So our options are these 5. Unstable genius. They're not all there, but the parts that are away usually come back with brilliant ideas. It's been statistically shown that sociopaths do not have greater intelligence. Listen to the numbers, for they sing the truth. Or good host. You can treat your interrogation subject really well when you want to. Check the bottom drawer during interrogations. Have a drink. Unwind. I feel like that's going to be it. Sweet. Monkey Tuesday. Thank you for gifting a sub. Nerves of steel. We can't choose nerves of... Oh, we can't choose nerves of steel. Nerves of steel. Your psyche holds up well when faced with traumatic events. What does that mean? I don't know how that affects our gameplay. Goodbye, Rebecca Roney. I kind of like host. I like host or profilers is kind of how I'm leaning. What do we think, chat? Chat's pretty split. People are saying profiler. Let's go with profiler. Go with that. Next time I am choosing host, though, because that sounds fun. Okay. Oh, our percentages are back. That's cool. Very helpful. So now, again, if you're new to the game, we have some options here of what we can have our team do and their success rates. So the informer we've found, let's get her on payroll and start feeding us intel. That could be good. Work the DNA. Tab, what are you... Are you excited about anything, Tab? No? You're excited about going home early. That's a mood. Okay. I feel like they don't... Well, everyone needs therapy. Let's be real. But I feel like they don't need therapy right now. It's not the most important. I feel like we don't need this because I am the specialist. Oh, yeah, PR report. Thank you. PR assistance. Yeah. Thank you for catching that, Tang lady. Okay. Let's get the informer, because that sounds good. HR report, thank you. Passers, but it's the word. Passers first. No. I feel like we don't need this because we're recruiting the informer. Sign overtime to agents in order to participate in community outreach programs and gain at-risk youth. This will allow teens to gain better understanding of police work and perhaps even gain an interest in law enforcement. Take the other agents out to an evening of team building. I'm not having them team build. I hate team building exercises. Tab should go home. You know, Tab's morale was moderate from what I remember, so let's have Tab go home. You're right. Tab doesn't want to be here. To be fair, who does? Let's have Mordecai do the buy the book, maybe? And let's get some bonuses for the agents. Maybe that'll boost their morale. How do I feel about Trust Falls? No. Let's get everyone a bonus. Whatever, they're working hard. I'm like kind of tempted to do CO overtime. Sign overtime to the agents in order to participate in a community outreach program, blah, 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 blah. Let's not do that. I don't want anyone to work overtime right now. Good enough? What do we think? Is this good enough for now? What do we think? Anything else we should do? Chop. Good? Looking good? Alright, let's go. Continue with the investigation. Who dis? Tristan Miller. Oh, Tristan Miller's the assistant to the mayor or whatever. Mayor Patel has kindly asked that you speak to another reporter, and Chief Anderson has signed off on it too. It's Patricia Becker. Perhaps the city's most respected journalist. Good day, officer. What's up? Tristan, you're too kind. I just want to assure you, officer, that this interview will be fair and open. I'd be happy to, Miss Becker, right this way. Why would I be mean to the reporter? That's not a good way to start this off. The recent attacks have taken a toll on the community. What is your message to those who have lost loved ones in the explosions? Alright. So our options are, I assure them that we will not rest until all of these criminals are put behind bars. I deeply apologize. It is our fault. We are unable to act in time to prevent this tragedy. We will redouble our efforts. We are all affected. Dismantling the front must be a common effort, and I would ask the public to report any suspicious activity. Only constant vigilance will prevent such tragedies in the future. I'm going between 1 and 3. What do we think? Rinsable Shaw, we get more funds each time. It doesn't like refill all the way. We just get like a certain amount of money each time. So if we don't spend some, you save it. Oh, we're pretty split in the chat. I agree that 3 seems a little red scary, but 1 seems like, you know, I'm sorry about your loss sort of thing. Macaroni and B. Macaroni and B. Extended their tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. Everybody's saying 1 is a cop. I also feel like saying we are all affected is dismissive, almost. They all suck. Number 3 is a plan. Alright, you know what? That I do like. That is good reasoning, Aaliyah B. Let's go with 3. She seems happy with that. The authorities seem to always be one step behind the front. Who do you blame for that? I can't blame anyone. We have discovered many of their plots, neutralized many of their members. We are all getting closer to the end, to ending them once and for all. That feels like I'm not answering the question. We have clearly underestimated them. We have been slow to act. Or, we can only work as fast as the procedures allow us. Oh, God, all these options suck. Because, okay, the first one feels like I didn't answer the question. The second one feels like it just feels like I'm going to make us look bad. 3 sounds like I'm blaming the system. Like, someone else has got to fix that. Which, like, I don't think the authorities would like it. Yeah, blaming the system is in support of the front, which is like, ooh. Let's go with 1. I guess. Ugh. Let's go with 1, I guess. The front seems to be... Oh, I think she was interested in the fact that I gave them a little bit of information. The front seems to be well-funded and coordinated. Who do you suspect is supporting them? I suspect hostile foreign states are bankrolling them. I suspect they have... Always blame a foreign state. That's the political answer. I suspect they have been plotting in secret for a long time, on a national level. I cannot comment on the ongoing investigation. All of my options suck. Two? But... God. Alright, yeah, no comment. You've talked to many front members. How would you describe them? Traitors and murderers. Most of them are mentally unstable. Most of them are just misguided or have been manipulated. The leaders are the true devils here. They're regular people, most of them, just very angry. I'm not saying 3 because that sounds sympathetic. I feel like 2 is the best answer because it... I feel... Yeah. Everyone's saying 2. Let's go with 2. I didn't get a reaction from her on there. What do you think attracts these people to the front? These are violent people who join any cause that would allow them to cause mayhem. I believe the front echoes their own ideology or benefits in a way no other cause does. Nothing. The front uses threats and blackmail to get people to do its dirty work. Two makes it sound like I'm finding the front to be cool. 2 again? I agree that 1 sucks. It doesn't? Okay. I believe the front echoes their own ideology or beliefs in a way no other cause does. Nothing the front uses threats and blackmail to get people to do its dirty work. Yeah, I'm kind of with everyone that 3... Well, it did blackmail people in the second or third one that we did. Alright, people are saying 2. Who was that, Joy? How you doing, Joy? Joy's coming. She just woke up. Hi. You want to go over there? Just wanted to go to the other window. Now she's just sitting on my desk. Hi. Sleepy? Okay. Alright. What do we think, everyone? I thought they did use blackmail in one of the things. Am I wrong about that? Alright, let's go with 2. My gut's telling me this one sucks, but... Yeah, I don't think she was crazy about that. You successfully handle the hostage negotiation. Does this mean the Liberation Front is willing to negotiate? No, we should not start from that premise. They're an enemy that does not see compromise. Individual members might, but I doubt their leaders are willing to accept anything than total victory. I kind of agree with that. Yes, I believe so. They seek change and might be willing to compromise. I feel like 2 is the answer here. Yeah, everyone's saying 2. Alright. Worrisome. We still haven't received any public demands. What is the front after? They are robbers. Money and resource accumulation is their only actual end goal. We cannot say at this time. We'll have to wait and see. They are anarchists rejecting any authority or government. Yes? Joy's just sitting on the corner of my desk being all sleepy. I don't know if you can... there she is! You want to sit on my lap? Okay, let me... I'm sitting on my foot, Joy. You want to come here? Why are you so sleepy? She's a little gargoyle on my desk. Oh, chat split between 2 and 3 again. What's everyone thinking? Let's say 3. I'm going with 3. Alright, let's go 2. Protesters have argued that your imprisonment of priest Gabriel Adams is the government finding scapegoats to hide its inability to stop the front. Comments? I invite these people to read a side confession. Can we release that? Priest or not, evil can hide anywhere. He's guilty. That is what we should look at. These protesters are nothing but... Nope, can't do 3. So it's 1 or 2 here. We have a vote for 2. Alright. Let's go 2. Priest or not, evil can hide everywhere. At least we should look at... Why has the press not been allowed to talk with the convicted Liberation Front members? We have released press statements describing our findings on a regular basis. We do not wish to give these people a platform to spread their dangerous ideas. This one I do believe in. Because they are in prison, charged with terrorism. They are dangerous people. Let's not forget that. I feel like 2. But then is that like... dictating what people can say? 2 again? Alright, people are saying 2. Do not wish to spread the dangerous platform. I don't know what that reaction means, lady. Do you believe this movement is a national, even a global one? Absolutely. This is what makes them dangerous. No, I believe we should work. I believe we must work hard to contain them now before their ideas spread. In this day and age, any movement is global. That doesn't matter to us in any way. Oh, I like the first part of this, but not the second part. That doesn't matter to us in any way. Like, what does that mean? Alright, people are saying 3. Let's go with 3. Do you agree with those saying that the authorities should be allowed to use enhanced interrogation techniques? Yes, this would allow us to act faster, preventing other tragedies. No, we must maintain our principles. It is not my place to say. I follow the procedures. I don't make them. That is for a reason. Alright, let's do 2. We must maintain our principles. Finally, what would you say to those who sympathize with the front's message? Blood is on your hands, remember that. Just as a politician might lie to you, so does the front. Do not be deceived. Ooh, I like that one. Your anger is justified, but history has proven that violence is never the right answer. My gut says 3. My gut says 3. Because I feel like it's giving people, like, a little bit, like a line, you know? Let's go with 3. Noted. Thank you. Oh, God, I hope I didn't mess that one up. Tab. If I might briefly interrupt you with a social matter. The team is partaking in socializing at Hannigan's tonight. Here's the thing. We hung out with the team once before, and I got them all raises. I feel like I should do the press thing. We got 1 vote for team building. I agree. Because the press does not like us right now. We've narrowed down a list of 4 perps that are virtually certain LF members. The evidence is overwhelming. Beno West, or Bino West, which I'm going to keep calling him Bino. Bino Weiss, then Anton Drasko, Linda Bailey, and Helen Kufos. Each one of the last 3 is linked to one of the attempted bombings. The prosecutors agreed. We could book them on the face value of evidence alone, so get ready to question. Things are not looking good. What? We're receiving actual complaints from the general public about your leadership of the unit. Get your act together. Spurred on by the front, who knows what these people might end up doing. That is all. What? What do you mean? Am I doing poorly? Yes. Oh my god. The press hates us. Oh, no, our popularity is really bad. But the press likes us a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know why we went down so much. Zoinks! Maybe they want us to be harder? I don't know. I get really into detective games. I love, like, it's like a complicated puzzle, and I love it. Alright. Okay. We got the informer. We got the balance books. And we sent Tab home. Okay, how's everyone doing? Very high, moderate. Hi, I sent you home! Subject has variable motivation and confidence level. They may feel fatigued or lacking ownership in the team's endeavors. I don't know what to do for you. Oh, we got the new thing from Tab. Psychologist's dossier was not included in the main file when joining the task force. At the age of 12, Tab had a nervous breakdown following the death of their pet parrot. Tab ran away from home, prompting a search. The local police found them on the highway 3 miles out of town, surrounded by the corpses of 2 dogs, 1 squirrel, and the suspected remains of a deer, all quite likely roadkill carcasses collected along the way. At the time of discovery, Tab was incoherent, trying to dig graves for the animals with their bare hands on the side of the highway. In their first year at the New York Bureau, Tab initiated an investigation against Cape Industries, independently gathering evidence of tax avoidance, improper worker treatment, and unpaid wages. And their involvement was kept a secret. And they refused to receive credit for the successful prosecution of after the investigation was concluded. Their father was forced to pay $1.2 million in fines and was given a suspended license, or a sentence of 2 years in prison. Tab maintains a good personal relationship with their family. Alright. Tab's got some stuff going on. Here's the article from Patricia. Let's see what people have to say. Maybe we strike back. We strike back against all oppressors who... Oh, is this someone from the... Yeah, this is someone from the Liberation Front. Great. Do they seek pure anarchy? Are their true motives hidden? And how can an entity that employs world-class expertise and can obviously mobilize massive resources fall prey to such teenage extremism? Who is Lady Luck? The intelligence services seem incapable of finding the answers. Come on! I guess they take a no comment as we don't know. That sucks. Alright, let's continue. She wasn't easy to get, but I'd like you to meet the lovely Rachel Ezra. Hi. She has some relevant secondhand intel about the front for us. I'll leave you to it. Coffee? Water? No, I'm good. Let's just get this over with quick, please. Okay. What do you have for me today, Rachel? Well, my boyfriend, I'm pretty sure he's involved with the Liberation Front. Okay, I'm just gonna say very well go on. Because I don't want to accuse her of anything. This one also feels very accusatory, and then this one is fine. Well, like, ask me. You don't even need his name. I want him to trust me. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. No. How can you be sure he's in the Liberation Front? I found all sorts of materials around the house, like propaganda and stuff and small clues. How was he recruited? I'm not sure about that. Has he been involved in any of the attacks? No, I'm sure he hasn't. But I wanted to ask, if I think he might be about to in the future, what do I do? No. You do anything you can to stop him. No, that'll get her involved. Get yourself to safety and report back to us. This one? Yeah. Alright, we'll do, if push comes to shove. How do they organize? There's this weird chat room he's on. Something to do with pets. We don't have any pets, so I think maybe there. Where do they meet? There's this place, Cafe Frigi. It's not his style in any way. He wouldn't be caught dead in such a hipster hangout. So, I assume he goes there to talk to other LF people. Any names you can give us? No names, but I can tell you that they seem to work in sets of 2. There's this guy, who my boyfriend gave an obviously fake name, that he often meets. I overheard him talking about their gatherings as pod meetings. Other sets of 2 seem to have them too. Okay. Okay, I will. But I hope my boyfriend drops his shit before we have to talk again. Okay. Okay. Only Beano Vice they couldn't get yet. We're sure he's hiding with his uncle out of state, so it might be a while. But the other 3 are in. Full-time mom Linda Bailey seems to have handled our security guard Wilson. Anton Dresko, porn producer, seems to have provided the explosive for Father Gabriel. Well, that's quite a sentence. And Helen Kufos, a yoga instructor, was in close contact with our hostage taker, Cassandra Higgs. Helen is deaf mute, so we brought in an interpreter for you. Okay, that's cool. Tabs prepped you the case files on them. What? They're all set to go in the interrogation rooms. Crazy thing is, they don't even fight it. They've already confessed to being with the front, all 3. So the stakes here are whether you can extract from them the next move the Liberation Front will make. So go get them. I think we should end it here because I don't want to cut into Nathan's stream. But I thank you all for joining. I'm gonna do this. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll be back maybe tomorrow, but most likely Wednesday. I should raid I should raid Nathan. I'll raid Nathan. Raid. What is it? Nathan's other show? Is that it? Is it Nathan's other show?
It's Nathan's other show.
It is Nathan's other show. I got that right.
It's Nathan's other show.
All right. Well, we're gonna go raid Nathan because Nathan's stream's about to happen. So get ready to do that. Hello.
Hi. I just came to say goodbye to everyone.
Jacob's here to say goodbye to
From around
everyone.
your chair.
Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for everyone who subbed and hung out. And I don't know. Enjoy Nathan's stream. Everyone get ready to raid Nathan.
Thank Nathan for us.
Thank Nathan for us. Let's do this. I'm going to get Nathan's thing up. We will see you later this week. Follow our Twitter to know when those times are. We will aim for something like 3 or 3:30. It is SSS_streams. Bye-bye.
Bye. End your stream.
End my stream.